this video, we're going to look at the equipment info in free quote measurements. So I'm going to click right here. And then you've got these 4 sections that can be filled out. So starting with the indoor unit, so we predicated everything on the indoor because in North American systems, it's you can have a furnace but no air conditioner, but there's always going to be an inside unit. And you can put in your brand, model, serial, input and output. So, say it's 100,000 BTUs, but it's an 80%er. So it's 80,000 output. Now, this we will probably be making adjustments to in the future because I don't absolutely love it. But you can select like gas furnace, or if it's a package unit, you click that, and then it will let you choose whether it's a furnace and air conditioner, a furnace and heat pump, just an air conditioner, or just a heat pump. So let's say it's a furnace and AC, and then you can select whether it's on the roof or on the ground. And then for the thermostat, you can select how many wires it has. Well, actually at the indoor and the outdoor. So let's say everything has 4, which means you're probably going to need to upgrade that. You could also have a boiler, and we don't have this set, so you have to select just one. We had that set where it would exclude the other ones, and it caused some other bumps in the road. So just need to be intelligent about that. And if it's a boiler, you can see, is it steam, hot water, or combi, where it will do both. But I'm going to go click back to gas furnace and select that off. You can pick what fuel it is and what your AFU is. So we just have a couple of ranges here. You don't necessarily have to be exact. You can make the exact over here. And then what do you have for the coil? Is it an air handler, which a gas furnace obviously it's not. It's just going to be, is it cased or uncased? So in Cleveland we normally see uncased coils, so I'll select that. And then what efficiency is the unit? So 13 SEER. This is the indoor coil. So let's say it's a 3-ton. Is there heat strip? That's not applicable. And is there ground wire? So that you could convert to 220 with that if you want. And then you can select other things here as well, like do they also have baseboard heat or wood burner or whatever. So those are all there. That's the indoor stuff. Then you can select where is it. So basement is going to be most common for what I see, but you may have it in the garage, utility room, crawl space, attic, or closet. Or if it's not there, there's space for other, because I'm sure there's something we didn't think of. The gas line, what is it? Filter type, what does it have now? So it's a 1-inch filter. There's only one of them, and let's say it's 16 by 20. That's duplication. 1. Like I said, there's some modifications to make still. Venting, this is an 80%er, so it's going to be metal. And it is 6 inches. Oh, heck, we'll call it 4. And if it has a chimney, you can put that in or not. So, but we selected metal, so that is assuming that it's a B-vent. What does it have for a motor currently? A lot you're going to be replacing are going to be PSCs, and it's non-communicating because it's a single stager. So that's that. Now you've put all that information in, and I don't know, let's just say Goodman. But you can click up here, that will collapse this part, and then you can go to the outdoor unit. So we already put that it was 13 SEER elsewhere, and let's just say it's a 3-ton. Line set is, say, 30 feet long, and then you can select what your suction and liquid lines are. If you need to make any notes, you can put those there. But this is pretty simple. and it's an air conditioner for the outside. And this actually has space. Maybe they have window units. You can do that. It's not going to be super common, but it might be in your market. Mini split flow. Excuse me. Brand, model, serial. This is predicated more on the outdoor unit than on the indoor. This is a different workflow. So let's say it's 1.5 ton and it's a 2-header. This will let you put in what rooms things are in and then what size heads they are. So let's say they're 12 and 9. And then you can mark what are they. So maybe one's high wall, the other ceiling cassette. And you can make notes. And then last up is your electrical service. Put in what brand it is. Is it a fuse or a breaker? How many amps are the main breaker? How many slots does it have? Open. Outdoor unit, what does it have now? And if it's a furnace, it might just be one 15 ampere or maybe it's 120 ampere. Does the house have a sub panel? Is the equipment in the sub panel? What size is it? And how many slots are left there? So that's going to give your install manager a lot of information for what needs to happen. And when you're done with all this, you can click Generate Quote down here, Quote PDF, and it will pop up what you need for the install manager. But next up, we will take a look at the static pressure worksheet and equipment measurement worksheets.